I'm excited, man. I'm happy to be playing for Detroit. I'm happy to be representing Detroit. And it's Detroit versus everybody. We're trying to bring Detroit back on top.
With the offseason in full swing, the Detroit Pistons have had an uptick in attention. More people are looking in the squad's direction, and today we will see why that is. Lots to cover today, so strap in. In a shocking turn of events, suddenly the media loves the Detroit Pistons. This trend started when the squad was spotted at the Eastern Conference Finals. Cade, Stu, Kill, Zay, and Dwayne Casey were all shown on the broadcast. According to Omari Sankofa, this happened by coincidence. Stu and Kill had a meeting in Boston with Puma, which we will touch on later. Then Zay and MC were already planning on going to the game. Casey then got wind of the plans and decided to tag along. So not only did the Pistons get a taste of the playoff atmosphere, they also boosted people's interest in the team. Then after that, the go-to barbershop read Slam magazine featured Cade Cunningham on the cover. There, Cade detailed his rookie year from his point of view. He was also dripped out in the Pistons themed wardrobe, including his buffs. In the article and video, Cade said this.
The challenge that I'll try to take on, I talked to teammates that we're all trying to take that challenge on, and I think that's the next step for us. If we want to get on that platform and allow our games to be, showcased, then we have to win games. And we're excited to start doing that because it's going to start happening.
MC always talked about winning to begin the season. Now going into year 2, it seems like he knows what it takes to win. Last of the media rounds was Saddiq Bey, who was on the newest edition of Jimmy Kimmel's Mean Tweets.
You Saddiq Bey, you Saddiq. That's a good play on words, I guess.
The Pistons have got more attention in the offseason than the entire regular season. The squad had one national TV game on ESPN, and TNT just flat out pretended Detroit didn't exist. So this flip is interesting. Wishful thinking, but I hope this leads to more coverage next year. Killian Hayes' trainer posted a video of Kill working on his game. This post was met with negative reaction because Kill was finishing with his left hand on the right side of the rim. I remember going to a Pistons game mid-season, and I got there as soon as the doors opened. The player that practiced the longest before the game was Killian Hayes. He was mostly practicing shooting. Flash forward to the second half into the season, and Kill is making those same shots he was practicing. So for people to take an 8-second workout clip and make think pieces about it is absurd. And on top of that, they overlooked the most important thing. Kill is attacking on the right side of the floor, which he rarely does. He's a project player who's a hard worker, just give him time. Early on the video, I touched on Kill and Stu meeting with their sponsor, Puma. Well, shortly after that, we found out what the meeting was about, as the NBA announced the Pistons will be heading overseas next year. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, the Pistons will be in Paris.
I don't know what that means.
No one knows what it means, but it's provocative.
No, it's not. It's
Gets
gross.
the people going.
The game will take place January 19th, 2023 at the Accor Arena versus the Chicago Bulls. Surprisingly, the NBA put Zach LaVine in the promo despite him being a free agent. Anyway, Killian Hayes will be in the spotlight as this will be his homecoming. Hoping he puts on a show, triple-double maybe, 10 steals, who knows, but the Pistons in Paris should be a fun event as we have a lot of fans in France. As far as buying tickets, the NBA hasn't put them on sale just yet, but be on the lookout when they become available. Crypto and NFTs have the NBA by the throat at the moment, so this next news is becoming way too common in this space for my taste. The Players Only NFT founded by NBA players did a rug pull, or at least the people behind the curtain did, as they got away with $1.4 million. Unfortunately, our own Jeremy Grant was part of this. What is happening is that scam artists are using the NBA and its players to hype up these NFTs. People then buy them, the value goes up, and the scam artists leave like thieves in the night, while the NBA player is left to explain to people how they were robbed in broad daylight. Now don't get me wrong, the players are still to blame here for lying in bed with the con artists. But come on man, do people who buy NFTs not watch Ed, Edd n Eddy? I mean, turning digital art into currency just sounds like an Ed, Edd n Eddy episode.
It's not a seed, Eddie. That is a discarded spool.
They had the nerve to fleece me!
Last topic I wanted to discuss was how the Pistons are handling this draft process. According to James Edwards, Troy Weaver is keeping things under wraps, which is actually how Troy has always operated. but it's just not as noticeable until now. Remember, his first draft was the pancake season, so everyone was social distancing. Then last year we got the #1 pick, and that was the focus. To add, James Edwards also stated the Pistons are holding workouts for any player fans were wondering about. So once again, nothing is coming out from the Pistons side of things. However, there are a lot of prospects that have said they've done workouts in Detroit. Here's the ones that we can confirm, starting with Dyson Daniels, who I touched on briefly last video. He's a point guard with elite defense and passing. Next is mystery man Shaedon Sharpe. The Pistons attended his private workout at the Combine, and it looks like they wanted to get a second opinion on the shooting guard. Then we have Benedict Mathurin, who reportedly had a great workout with the Pistons. At this point, I doubt he will be picked 5th, but if the Pistons move Jeremy Grant to Portland for the 7th pick, I'd bet all the money in the world they would pick Mathurin at that spot. The meme of the draft, Johnny Davis, was also brought to Detroit for a workout. At the draft combine, the Pistons met with Davis. There he stated he wanted to play with Cade Cunningham. On deck is Jalen Duren, who confirmed himself he worked out with the Pistons. Duren is a high-flying elite defensive center.
Detroit Pistons a couple days ago.
Lastly, the Pistons are looking at off-the-radar sharpshooters in Drake Jeffries and Donovan Williams, as well as point guard Blake Wesley. So a ton of names there. I'll post a full list on my channel page here soon. But as we see, Troy Weaver and the front office are very thorough in their player evaluation. Last note, once again, this list is just the players that were confirmed. I'm sure Jaden Ivey, AJ Griffin, and so on all had workouts or will have workouts with the Pistons in the next few days. And that wraps up this video. The Pistons are finally getting their fair share of the spotlight, meaning all-star team and all NBA selections are on the horizon. Plus, Weaver is looking to once again blow minds on draft night. June 23rd is just around the corner, so get hyped. Alright guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button and subscribe to see more Pistons content. That's it for me. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you all in the next one.